Geen goede crème kan zonder de aanvulling van voedzaam eten. En hoogwaardige cosmetica en gezonde voeding heeft veel baat bij een evenwichtige, blije geest. De beroemde Amerikaanse dermatoloog Dr. Howard Murad noemt het zijn Inclusive Health Theory. Ware schoonheid is een combinatie van goede huidverzorging, echt gezond eten en geestelijke aandacht voor jezelf en voor je omgeving. Dr. Murad, you became very famous for your inclusive health theory. Can you tell us briefly about it?
Essentially, inclusive health means looking at you as a whole person, looking at every aspect of your body and knowing that every cell in your body is connected. The only thing that happens to you when you have disease, when you have aging, and when you have stress is that you have less water in your cells. Encouraging your cells to be more powerful, having a big cell membrane and having the most water in it minimizes that concept.
Water is very important in your story. You have this water cellular therapy. What has water to do with aging?
Well, the one thing that happens when we get older is we have less water in our cells. I've measured over 4,000 different patients, and with every decade of life, people have less and less water. We feel it in our skin gets drier as we get older, but every cell in your body gets drier. It's not just your skin.
Dr. Murad, you also say it's better to eat your water than to drink your water.
The reason for that, think about raw fruits and vegetables. Raw fruits and vegetables have antioxidants, anti-inflammatories. They're mostly water, but that water is in the structure of the vegetable or the fruit, so it comes into the cell more gradually. Plus it has roughage, plus it makes your body more alkaline, resisting cancer and bone loss. And it's a prebiotic, so it boosts your immune system. So you're getting so much more out of eating your water than just drinking water.
One of your famous expressions is building youth and not anti-aging.
Youth building implies that we're making every single cell in your body younger and healthier. How do we do that? Making the cell membrane stronger, making it full of water, and transforming you into the way you were when you were young.
And how do we build youth?
Well, we build youth in 3 ways. Number 1, reducing damage from the environment, using products on your skin that reduce damage from the environment. 2, eating the foods that are very important for you. And then beginning to think of things being more valuable to yourself, thinking of yourself as a more valuable person, treating yourself like royalty. As you do that, you begin to reduce the stress that you have and you begin to be more youthful.
We know more famous doctors from America, but they don't focus on the psychology in a way that you do.
You know, when I look at my patients, I try to really understand them. They come to me because maybe they have bad skin. But one of the reasons they have bad skin may have to do with their stress levels. Stress makes you dehydrated and makes you have more wrinkles. Making sure that they feel more positive about themselves, reducing the aspect of feeling like failures. I tell them rewrite and reframe the negatives in your life. Don't look back, look forward. As they feel better about themselves, they generally will eat better. They'll do more exercise. They'll take better care of their skin. All of it is connected. Every cell in your body is connected. Your brain, your skin, and your stomach are connected.
Dr. Murad, you have the Murad recipe.
The Murad recipe is antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, and hydrators. So what am I saying? It's whether you eat or even what you put in your brain. So antioxidants and anti-inflammatories resist damage from the outside or even from the food that you're taking. So that's very critical. You can put it on your skin. You can also eat it. Hydrators are agents that attract water into the cells. Now on the skin, it could be somewhat different. In the brain, it's very important to get the omegas. GLA3, which is an omega-6, is also very critical because the brain is made mostly of fat. As we feed it the right fat, it'll be less likely to have depression and damage to the brain.
You introduced a new product in the Netherlands, a new moisturizing cream.
The Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisturizer is real interesting because when we looked at real ultimate moisturizers in the past, they used to be very greasy and very thick. This is a light moisturizer, very concentrated, with all kinds of peptides and phytolipids and all kinds of new ingredients. What it does is increases the hydration of your skin, and we've been able to measure it scientifically, that even 8 hours after applying the moisturizer, your skin is 2 to 3 times more moist than it was before you applied the moisturizer. So it's something that works immediately and works over a long period of time without making you feel greasy and oily.
When it comes to suppletion, what would you advise people to do besides eating healthy?
Yes, you know, looking at the concept of attracting water to your cells, your cell membrane becomes weaker and weaker as we age. The cell membrane is made out of amino acids and lipids. There are certain amino acids that attract water better than others. Taurine is one, beta-ine is another. So eating foods that are rich in that, or taking those as just supplements. Also, good omegas, olive oil, flaxseed is a food, but you can get fish oil in a supplement. Then glucosamine. Glucosamine helps your body build more collagen. So using glucosamine plus the amino acids that you've just taken, along with antioxidants and B vitamins and trace minerals, will help the cell membrane get stronger and build collagen at the same time.
What is the biggest myth when it comes to beauty and taking care of yourself?
I believe the biggest myth to looking at beauty is doing all of the things you've ever heard of. The way you can look the most beautiful is when you smile. When you feel good about yourself, you project that image of being beautiful. No matter how nice your features are, when you're kind of down and grim, you don't look very good. So that smile is the most important thing that you could do for yourself. You could spend a fortune getting facelifts and lasers and Botox and things like that. But if you're not happy, you're not smiling, you're really not going to look so beautiful.